need to be added to the wall as well. But we're going to get started. Let me see who I'm going to pick first. I'll pick the LA one because the purple is pretty. Alright. So this is the LA Sparks jersey. Los Angeles. And you see the colors, the purple, the yellow trim, even the like teal Nike sign. They got the tree in their name. The yellow running down the side. And I love the like teal accent with the symbols. And so I'm not like a huge fan of purple, but I love how they combine the colors for this jersey. And this is Nneka Ogwumike. AT&T is one of their sponsors. So some jerseys have the sponsors on it and some of them don't. But this is the LA Sparks one. And it's really cool. Like, they did every team justice, like with their colors and the themes. So LA, that's the first one out of the collection. The name, that was Nneka Ogwumike. Her and her sister play for LA. Let me see. I missed the comment. Where'd it go? I'm still trying to get Liz Cambage. Hers is actually on sale on Nike. At least it was. I gotta check because I want to get one of her jerseys. And hopefully I can get it. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I still got a few on my list. Listen, you don't know how many times I had to practice that name. Like, I had to practice it. Like, a lot of these players, I had to practice saying their names. And I would watch the videos where they will actually say how their name is supposed to sound. So I would watch those videos multiple times so that I could say the name properly. And sometimes I might still get it wrong. But yeah, I try to, most players have like videos of them actually saying how their name sounds. So I watch those videos a couple times so that I can hear it and like try to say it correctly. It's definitely not easy. This is another one that's going to be tricky. I'm telling y'all. She's got one of the trickier names in the league. But this is the Dallas Wings. This is theirs. I love the yellow and blue trim. I didn't want to get too many black jerseys, but I love the yellow and blue trim on this jersey, especially the trim on the sides and the back. That yellow and blue, I love it. And this is Aeriel Ogwumike. Yes, I practiced this name a million times as well. But they did a really good job with the color combinations. Like, I really love how they combine some of the colors. And even like the numbers with the yellow and it has the blue and black trim. Like, they did their thing with these jerseys. But yes, Ogwumike, y'all. Ogwumike. And she's a really good scorer. Really, really good scorer. I'm going to try to save some of the top players for last. Alright, so this is the Indiana one. They got it's a red and yellow trim in the blue. Listen, that's Cool Runnings is the movie, bro. Hey, Saka, you done? Yeah, man. And this is Mitchell She's a really good scorer as well. This one, I want Indiana has some more like elaborate jerseys, but this is the first one that I could get. So this one is a little bit more simple than some of the other teams. But they got a bunch of stars on the side of theirs. They have a Stranger Things jersey. I want to get that one. So I'm trying to find a way to get some of these jerseys on my wish list, but it's hard to get the links to transfer over on some of them. And so what I was doing the previous years is whatever subs I got, whatever donations I got to my Cash App, I would use that towards the jerseys. Because it's hard to get these on the wish list. But the Indiana has a Stranger Things jersey, and I really want to get it. Like, it's so cool. So I'm definitely still trying to get that one. Alright. Indiana. That's 3 teams down. Alright. And then we got the Phoenix Mercury. I love this two-tone jersey. It's orange and purple where it blends in. It looks pretty cool. It looks like Phoenix colors. And this is Skylar Diggins-Smith, which we all know she won't be there this season. We don't know where she's playing yet, but I'm very intrigued to find out where. She's a really good player. But I love the two-tone of the jersey and the blending between the orange and the purple. Listen, Stranger Things was a good show. It was a good show. Don't be sleeping on the Stranger Things show. But yeah, I love the blend of their two colors. Alright, who we gonna do next? We got... Okay, so we're gonna go through Atlanta, because somehow I got 3 different variations. I don't even remember how I got this many. Alright, so the first variation of Atlanta is this gray, which I really like the gray, and it has the blue trim, and then the side kind of has this color mix. I think it's like red and orange. And this is the gray one. This is Kennedy Carter. She's not on Atlanta anymore, but this is one of their jersey variations. I also recently got one of Atlanta's old jerseys, which had the Dream. Their team name is Atlanta Dream. This is like one of their original league jerseys. So this is a OG jersey here. And this is Tiffany Hayes. So this is an OG jersey. Now, the most recent of their superstars is Rhyne Howard. And I got the red one for her. And I just love the design and the effect of the different colors of red. This is a star in the league right now, Rhyne Howard, for the Atlanta Dream. So, listen, babyface, like, I honestly don't even remember getting 3 different versions of Atlanta. But I got them. Alright. Atlanta is taken care of. Let's do Connecticut. Alright, so Connecticut, I have 2 different versions of the Connecticut jersey. I'll show the first one because this player is no longer there. And I'm not a huge fan of orange, but this jersey came out nice. And I love the trim on the orange jersey. Like, the trim goes all the way around, down the side. And this is Jonquel Jones, who now currently, excuse me, currently plays for the New York Liberty, but she was on the Connecticut Sun for a long time. But like this orange jersey is nice, very very nice. Listen, the fact that the orange is a WNBA color is the only reason I have anything orange. I'm not an orange person, but you know. No, Jonquel. So Jonquel. Jonquel Jones. Alright, and this is the blue version of the Connecticut jersey. I'm not sure what this is supposed to mean just yet, but we'll see. But you know, I love my blue, so I had to get me a blue one. And this is Dewanna Bonner. She's still on Connecticut. She's a really good player. She just had her jersey retired in college, and she's had a really good career in the W. But this one is a little bit more. It's a little bit more basic compared to some of the other ones, but I like my blue, so I'm not complaining. Jonquel Jones. She's a really good player, though. Listen. The Mohegan Tribe, I figured it had something to do with that because their arena is called the Mohegan Sun. So, oh, we don't even want to get on the topic of shoes. That's a whole nother, yeah. All right, let's see. Where you going next? Where we going next? Trying to get some of these multiple jerseys done. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we'll do Seattle. All right, so I got two variations of Seattle Storm. We'll do the first one, which is the yellow and green, which is actually pretty cool. It looks clean. Stewie. This is Breanna Stewart, who is now currently on the New York Liberty, but this is her Seattle jersey. She was there for a long time. She had a long career in Seattle before going to New York. So got that. And of course, I had to get the legend, Sue Bird. A legend in women's basketball. So this is the black Seattle jersey. They got the lime green Nike sign. But Sue Bird is a legend in the women's game. So I had to get hers, of course. All right, then we got the Las Vegas Aces. This is their black one. I still need to get their, they have a red jersey. I still need to get the red one, but this is the black one. It kind of reminds me of like a playing card. And you know, of course I had to get A'ja Wilson. She is the best player in women's basketball right now. A'ja Wilson is doing her thing. I see you, nobody. I'm going to read your thing in a second. She did come out the cut right when I was doing the Aces jersey. Like, really, 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 Tuda? That's how we doing? A'ja has her book is coming out February 6th. I already pre-ordered it. I'm probably actually going to read it on stream. Her book comes out February 6th. She actually has a statue of her in South Carolina. Like, that's how dope of a person and basketball player she is. Like, she is her. She is her. I'm just saying. She is her. Alright, let's see. Who we got left? Minnesota, Chicago, and then my Mystics. Alright, we'll do Minnesota. Alright, so for Minnesota, I got two variations. We'll start with the old school one. Another OG. Seimone Augustus. This is an OG jersey as well. Seimone Augustus. She played for the Minnesota Lynx. This is one of their OG blue jerseys. And then this is Maya Moore's. This is the one of the newer black versions of the Minnesota jersey. This is also another GOAT in the game who is retired. Maya Moore. If you don't know, you better look up some highlights. Maya Moore, baby. She's definitely missed in the game, man. Definitely missed. Alright. I'm gonna try not to knock my pops over. Trying to get these Chicago jerseys. Alright. So, Chicago. I have two variations of the Chicago jersey. This is the pinstripe one, which is amazing. And this is Diamond DeShields. She doesn't play for them anymore, but this jersey is, I love the pinstripe on this jersey. So that's one of theirs. I love how the inside is actually blue and not like a bland color. It does give you Orlando vibes. It definitely does. Oh yeah, butter. It gives you those vibes. Orlando used to have a WNBA team too. People forget that. Orlando had a WNBA team when the league first started. Alright. And this is my favorite, one of my favorite colored way jerseys. This is the Chicago one. And these two shades of blue are like my favorite shades of blue. So this is definitely one of my favorite jersey types of all. Of all the ones that came out. Like, I love the design and I love the color mix. And of course, this is Candace Parker, who is not on Chicago anymore. She is now on the Aces. But this jersey, like, I love the way this jersey is designed. It's definitely one of my favorites. Just because of the colors. Alright. Okay. So now we are going to get to the Mystics. And the crazy thing is, I almost had the whole starting five lineup for the Washington Mystics this past season. I almost had the whole starting five lineup. I had 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Alright, so first one we got, this is one of their, this has one of the constitutions written like all across. This cursive writing is a piece of a constitution. What's up, Lady D? And it has Rise on it. This is Aeriel Atkins for the Washington Mystics, one of the best defenders in the league. So this has a vital piece of one of the legislatures written on it in cursive. So this one has a little bit more history to it than a lot of the other jerseys. And then I obviously have a lot of the red ones. I have Natasha Cloud, who is got to be one of the best teammates, leaders in the game right now. And this has this red and blue. I also have Deladon. She is number 11, one of the great scorers in the league. And then I also have Shakira Austin, who is one of the best up-and-coming centers in the league. I can't wait to see what she does this season. Now, the Mystics have a black and gold jersey that I really want to get. And I'm going to see if I can pull it up. But I really want to get the black and gold jersey. But like I said, I have about 5 starters from last season. The only person I don't have is Slim. Like, I couldn't find her jersey. I don't know why, but I could not find her jersey. Now, there is a team that is not on the wall right now. And that is the New York Liberty. And that is because I've had the New York Liberty jersey twice, but I've given it away both times. So I had the Breanna Ionescu. The first time I had her jersey, I gave it away to Hush, who was in the community. He's a huge Liberty fan, Ionescu fan. So I gave him my first Sabrina jersey. My second Sabrina jersey, she was on the cover of 2K24. And I was in DC for the day that the game launched. I was in DC at an event, and I ran into another huge fan of the WNBA, and he happened to be a Sabrina fan. And I happened to have the jersey on me at the time because she was on the cover, and I was doing my stream and doing stuff at the event. And so when the event was over, I gave that person my second Sabrina jersey. So I've had the New York jersey, but I've given it away twice. So I now have to get the New York Liberty jersey again, which is fine by me because I love to give as well. As much as I like to get the stuff for myself, I love to give away as well. So I do have to replace the New York Liberty on the wall. And so there's a few things still on my wish list as far as jerseys. And my goal this year is to be able to give you guys more stuff, whether it's specific to a team or whether it's WNBA merch. I'm working on a few things so that I can give back to you guys more as well, because I do love giving back to my community, because I love everybody that's in my community that have been supporting me through, especially with the WNBA stuff, like trying to make more people aware of the league, aware that it's in the 2K game, aware of how amazing these players are on and off the court. Like, all these players have amazing stories, and just the history of the league itself is amazing as well. And a lot of people don't realize that the league has been around since 1997. Like, it's amazing how many people are still unaware of the league and the players and just how amazing they are. And so I try to do my part to, like, make it more visible or put it out there, whether it's do a live stream or do content, do videos. And so that's always been a big goal of mine and will continue to be a big goal of mine. So the next big step for my wall as well, which I'll be working on a video for this, is I want to get as many of these signed as I can. Like, if I can get all these signed by the players, like, that would be absolutely insane. So I have quite a few things in the works that I'm trying to get through this year, as far as the WNBA, and give it back to you guys, and just keeping moving forward and being able to do more for you guys, and continue to support women in sports, women in gaming, women in all spaces, women in fitness, all of it. So